Hello student, today we have to see vibrational Raman spectra. As you know, pure vibrational Raman spectra of molecule is obtained when there is a transition from one vibrational level to another vibrational level, and selection rule for the vibrational Raman spectrum is delta V is equals to plus minus 1. And you know that here V is vibrational quantum number, and you know if there is a transition from V equals to 0 to V equals to 1, then it will be referred as delta V is equals to plus 1, and it gives a Stokes lines. What it gives? Stokes lines in vibrational Raman spectrum. Also, if there is a transition from V equals to 1 to V equals to 0, opposite to this, then we may assign that delta V is equals to minus 1, and you will get anti-Stokes lines in vibrational Raman spectrum. Means V equals to 0 to 1 or V equals to 1 to 2 means delta V plus 1. Lower vibrational energy level to upper vibrational energy level, such a transition is delta V equals to plus 1. Then and then for such a transition pure vibrational Raman spectrum is obtained. Now if V is vibrational quantum number, and you know V varies from V equals to 0 to 1, 2, 3 and onwards. Now when there is a transition from V equals to 3 to 2 or 2 to 1 or 1 to 0, then it will be delta V equals to minus 1, and it will give the anti-Stokes lines in Raman vibrational spectrum. And according to quantum mechanics, the energy of vibration is generally given by equation V EV equals to V plus half omega bar of oscillation. What is it? Sorry, omega of oscillation, where omega of oscillation is a vibrational frequency, H omega bar of oscillation. This is the formula for vibrational energy in joules. Okay. Now if instead of omega bar of oscillation, since it is a frequency, that's why this omega bar of oscillation is equals to C upon lambda. That's why it will be C of omega bar of oscillation. Okay, means omega of oscillation is nothing but, what is it? It is nothing but omega C omega bar of oscillation, because it is the vibrational frequency. Now instead of this omega bar of oscillation, if we put the value as H remains as it is, then instead of omega it will be C omega bar of oscillation, then it will be in a joules. Now in order to transfer this energy from joules to centimeter inverse, what you have to do? We have to divide this energy in joules throughout by HC. That's why you will get a new value, that is epsilon V. That epsilon V is equals to EV upon SC. Means divide this through SC. Then you will get V plus half, this SC cancel. That's why it will be omega bar of oscillation so many centimeter inverse. This is the vibrational energy of a pure vibrational Raman spectra. Now if we consider a transition, suppose you have to see how these transitions are occurred. If in the same vibrational energy level, this is n equals to 1, same principal quantum number, then vibrational energy levels are V equals to 0, V equals to 1, V equals to 2, V equals to 3. Okay, now these are nothing but the vibrational energy levels. That is why it is vibrational quantum number 0, it is 1, it is 2, it is 3. Okay, now delta V equals to plus 1 means this transition 0 to 1 or vibrational quantum number V equals to 1 to 2 or 2 to 3. This is nothing but delta V equals to plus 1, and for such a transition the Stokes lines are obtained. Which lines? Stokes lines. And opposite to this, if such a transitions are there, then delta V equals to minus 1, and which line? Opposite to this, anti-Stokes lines. Okay, now if we consider that in this vibrational energy level, rotational energy levels are also there. Means if suppose this is n equals to 1 and in this n equals to 1, that is principal quantum, various vibrational energy levels are there, and this is n equals to 2. These are the various vibrational energy levels. Okay, now if there is a transition from these energy levels to lower energy levels to upper energy level, let be assume in this, if there are rotational energy levels in this. Okay, now these are the rotational energy levels present in the vibrational energy level. Now this is nothing but V equals to 0, sorry, J equals to 0, J equals to 1, J equals to 2, and so on. Okay, again here this will be J equals to 0, J equals to 1, J equals to 2, in this way. Now this is the second energy level. Here J equals to 0, J equals to 1, J equals to 2, again J equals to 0, J equals to 1, J equals to 2, and so on. Now in this way, this is the one vibrational energy level. J varies from rotational energy level 0 to 1, 2, 3, and so on. Means if this is, suppose this is V equals to 0, okay, then this V equals to 0 and this is nothing but V equals to 1. Okay, now if transition takes place from 0 to 1, means from here to here, then this transition will be in this way. See here, J equals to V equals to 0 to V equals to 1 here. Okay, now but here what is there? Here for this transition delta V is equals to plus 1. Okay, now V equals to 0 to V equals to 1. But in V equals to 0, this is rotational quantum number, that is J equals to 0, and transition takes place from J equals to 0 to J equals to 0. That's why delta J is equals to 0. And it will give the Stokes lines. Which lines? Stokes lines. And opposite to this, if these are the various vibrational energy levels, okay, rotational energy levels, J equals to again 0, 1, 2, okay, then J equals to 3, and so on. And opposite to this, if such a transition takes place, means V equals to 1 to V equals to 0, but here from J equals to 0 to J equals to 0 means different vibrational energy levels, but the rotational quantum number, it will be delta J is equals to 0. Change in rotational quantum number, that is delta J equals to 0, but delta V is equals to minus 1, and it will give the anti-Stokes lines. means in this way pure vibrational spectra, here within the same energy level, here within the different energy level but same vibrational transition is there. Here V equals to 0 to V equals to 1, here V equals to 0 to V equals to 1, okay. But here in this is lower shell, this is upper shell, or one can say this is n equals to 1, this is n equals to 2, and it will be n equals to 1 or same within the same energy level, different energy level, but delta V plus 1, delta V plus 1, okay, Stokes lines, delta V minus 1, anti-Stokes lines. But here there is a transition in a such a way, delta V equals to plus 1, delta J rotational, J equals to 0 to J equals to 0. Now that's why it will be Stokes lines and it will be anti-Stokes lines. Now vibrational transitions and vibrational spectra of this diatomic molecule shows that the Raman shift, we shift, Raman shift, this Raman shift will be, what is it? This Raman shift will be delta nu bar is equals to omega bar of oscillation. Why it is so? Because you know, here it will be, the general formula is epsilon V is equals to V plus half into omega bar of oscillation, so many centimeter inverse. For V equals to 0, here is epsilon 0, it will be epsilon 0, epsilon 0 equals to V plus half, means 0 plus half means half omega bar of oscillation. What is it? It will be half omega bar of oscillation. Corresponding to this, the energy will be, here energy will be epsilon 0 equals to half omega bar of oscillation. Here for V equals to 1, it will be epsilon 1 equals to 1 plus half means 3 by 2 omega bar of oscillation. Now here epsilon 2, it will be 5 by 2 omega bar of oscillation, because here V equals to 2. 2 plus half means 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5 by 2. And then if V equals to 3, 3 2s are 6, that's why epsilon 3 equals to 7 plus 1, that is 7 by 2, 6 plus 1, it will be 7 by 2 omega bar of oscillation. Now here delta nu bar means epsilon 1 minus epsilon 0, and it will be, what it gives? It will be 3 by 2 minus half means half, okay, 3 by 2 minus half, then it will be 2 by 2, that's why 1, and omega bar remains as it is. Or epsilon 2 minus epsilon y, 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2, again it will be 2 by 2, that's why it will be omega bar of oscillation. This is the Raman shift in pure vibrational spectra. Now if we consider for such a Stokes lines, the pure spectrum of Stokes lines will be appears at where nu I bar is equals to nu S bar plus omega bar of oscillation. What it will be? Omega bar of oscillation for Stokes lines, and for anti-Stokes lines it will be nu S bar minus omega bar of oscillation, okay, nu S bar minus omega bar of oscillation. Now it will be for anti-Stokes lines and it will be for Stokes lines. For anti-Stokes lines, this will, for Stokes lines it will be minus, and for anti-Stokes lines it will be plus. Now after this, if you study this pure rotational vibrational spectrum, then on the photographic plate it will be shown that it will be Rayleigh scattering, and it will be Stokes lines, and these are the anti-Stokes lines, but this is omega bar of oscillation, okay, and later on for Stokes lines it will be nu s minus omega bar of oscillation, and it will be opposite to this, that is for anti-Stokes lines. Now this is pure vibrational Raman spectra. In this pure vibrational Raman spectra, you come to know about the energy of various vibrational energy level, and what is the selection rule for pure vibrational spectrum? It will be delta V equals to plus minus 1. Now here this unit molecular spectroscopy is N now. We have taken each and every point. If any difficulty, then call me or ask me. Then in the next period or after 2-3 days, we are going to start our online practicals. You will get all the information about practicals on our WhatsApp group. Okay, if any difficulty on this point, then contact me or ask me. Thank you very much.